Hey, I'm Tanya. Welcome to the channel. I just thought I would do a quick little show and tell, I guess you'd say. I just logged off from work and I'm about to go to stitch night at my local needlework shop. I was trying to figure out what project to take. A current whip that's in this adorable owl bag. So I'm going to take this and see if I can get some more progress in on it. And then I have this Jane Austen kit that my mom gave me for Christmas several years back. Yes, it's on Aida 14 count. No, 18 count. And look at the presentation with the little Made in Britain sticker. Beautiful. This is an adaptation from the Jane Austen sampler. It says the design of this kit is based on precise and accurate details taken from Jane Austen's sampler and adapted to form an oval composition. Although the date on the actual sampler reads 1797, it is thought that this was altered from 1787, which would have indicated that Jane did the stitch work at the age of 12 when she was living at the Stevenson Rectory in Hampshire, where she was born in 1775. So I love it. So I thought that would be fun to start. I will maybe check in later and show you my stitching progress. Tonight was so much fun. I'm so glad I went. I got a couple things at the shop afterwards and I will share those in a minute. But first I'll show you what I stitched on. So I started the Jane Austen kit. It is by M. Yvonne Allais. I did a quick research online and I didn't see it anywhere. It is from 2000, but I'm not sure. I thought it would still be available. This was for the Jane Austen Center. And it's really put together oddly, in my opinion. The piece of paper is folded, and then the piece inside was folded, and the needle was on that. That's the chart, and it was in this nice little bag with the Made in Britain sticker. And then the threads are actually anchor. I thought they were DMC, but it's anchor thread. So those are the colors. And here is my progress. And you notice the picture is never true to the stitching, so always keep that in mind. It looks lighter, obviously, in the photo, but I really like it. And this is, I thought it was Aida, but it feels like Aida. It's like an 18 count, but it's different. I don't know, there's just something about it. It's fine. So that's my progress. So tonight I got a couple things. I got the sampler, the Federal Sampler by Stacy Nash. I hadn't seen this one before, and the house and the title of this design struck my fancy because here in Old Town Alexandria, they have stars on some of the more historic row houses, and forever I've called them Federal Stars because I heard it somewhere as a kid, but they're actually star anchors, and they're on some of the houses as a structural support. And I always thought they were decorative, but they do have a purpose. So I'm going to put some stars under the 3 windows above the door to kind of souvenir Old Town here. I'll put a picture of what I'm talking about. So it's finished into a sewing bag, which is lovely, but that's not my cup of tea. So as far as the design on the back, I don't know if I'll stitch that at the same time as the sampler, but it's really sweet. But I love the piece. And then I got a couple of the Weeks Dye Works over dyed for it, and they're just beautiful. And then I'll complement the rest with the DMC. And then I got the 2025 Santa by Prairie Schooler. I've stitched so many of these through the years, and I have quite a few that I stitched on 10 count Tula And I got the fabric for that. I make them into pillows and I put them out at Christmas all together. They're really cute displayed with each other. And there are some years that I love the Santa and there's some that not so much. I mean, these look like eggs, these snowballs. Not so much the one in his hand, but I might try and make them a little more round. And when these first came out, I don't remember all the lettering. They have little phrases now, which I think is unnecessary. And sometimes I leave them in and sometimes I take them out. So I haven't decided yet, but anywho, I got that. So those were some fun purchases. Okay, to bed. See ya.